Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Legiones Astartes Land Raider Proteus for Warhammer, the Horus Heresy from Games Workshop. Now it's right here in this box and it will cost you £52.50. Think of it like a Spartan Lite, if you will. A Spartan assault tank, I say the largest Land Raider, would cost you £15 more, so that would be £67.50. This Land Raider Proteus consists of 159 plastic components. The Spartan consists of 213. So that is actually a whopping 54 fewer pieces, if you want to look at it that way. It's also the same price as a normal Land Raider, of which we've all, grown up with since like the late 90s. And it's definitely showing its age, but it's still cheaper than a Land Raider Crusader or Redeemer, which is very close to a Land Raider Spartan price at £65. Anyway, I could go on about prices, piece count, things like that, but let's just unbox this. The box is pretty deep because I do actually have two in here. Oh, and a nice pair of airbags as well. Wasn't expecting that. It's a nice surprise. Get a little sweet. And also we've got Black Templars Bayard's Revenge. So this is the exclusive miniature which you can get direct from Games Workshop, but you could also get it from Element Games as well, which is great. We'll do an unboxing and first look at this. So I've got two. I'm probably going to get a good number more at some point, but I just thought I'd get two because then at least I can build the Proteus Explorator and also the normal Proteus. The main difference is, well, on the front there it shows the Proteus Explorator because the Proteus Explorator doesn't have the twin-linked heavy bolters, doesn't have the assault ramp. It seems to me to be the same size as the actual Proteus itself, just without this front assault ramp. So let's unwrap this. Big Land Raider fan. I must have over 20 Land Raiders now. The main reason why I'm going to be getting multiples is, unfortunately, Death Guard, they can't take Spartans as dedicated transport. I think it's a bit of a misprint. Anyway, I could go off a tangent about that, but this is the Warhammer Horus Heresy Land Raider Proteus, and then it shows you there. It says this kit can be used to assemble either a Land Raider Proteus Explorator pictured on the front cover or a Land Raider Proteus carrier pictured below. So yeah, you've got, I kind of wish that they had the Proteus picture there, or two, like just cut it in half and had, or cut it landscape and had two, but at the same time, I think it is important in all these Horus Heresy packaging to have the 100%, that's the size it's going to be. I think that's a great feature which is often overlooked in these boxes. But you've got the front access point, you've got the Gravis las cannons, the twin heavy bolters, heavy flamers or las cannons, which you can have. So that means that you are going to get this, it's got a combi plasma there, so you can get your vehicle accessory sprue in this as well. There is a new sprue, I think, in here, which we haven't seen before. It does have a tray, the whole set. I don't know which I've been looking forward to more, this or the Spartan. It's odd, isn't it? But this is the vehicle accessory sprue, very legendary sprue. It comes with all of the plastic Horus Heresy vehicles. It's 2021. It's worth its weight in gold because it has all of the pintle mounted weapons you need, all of the combi weapons, hatches. It's even got Mark II Space Marine armour. You've got your smoke launchers, your hunter killer, your Havoc launcher and your dozer blade, and a number of heads. So that's very good sprue. Then you've got this las cannon sprue, which is the same one we received in the Spartan tank set. You're going to be missing out on using two of the las cannons at least, because this is the full las cannon array, so you'll be using half of those there. You've got this track sprue, which I believe is the same sprue that came with the Spartan. You've got the rear, you've got the exhausts, you've got the tracks. I think this is the T. Oh, I would have said it's the T sprue, but it's not. It's the C sprue. The T sprue is the one with the comes with the Kratos and the Sakara, and it's the same sprue for both of them. But you've also got the hull-mounted twin las cannon, heavy bolters, and heavy flamers. You've got this sprue, which does come with the Spartan, because you've got the heraldry, you've got the front and the rear of the sort of track assembly, you've got some more arms, you've got the doors as well, so that's that sprue. And then you've got this sprue, which I do think is new. I want to say it's new because it has this new dozer blade, and it does say 2022 on it, whereas the Spartan says 2021. You've got this rear, you've got this top part, you've got more of the top, you've got this very small assault ramp. It looks quite small, definitely smaller than the Spartan, I think. So yeah, this is the new one. I'm excited actually to put this together. There's more likely going to be more of these Proteus Land Raiders than Spartans in all of my sort of Horus Heresy collection. You know, the Death Guard are going to have at least 2 or 3 of these ones. Then you've got the instruction guide, quite straightforward there. I think with the Spartan you just had an extra couple of pieces either side of that elongated the tracks a bit. I think you're probably going to be using less number of tracks. You've got the rear assembly, you've got the front assault ramp, which does look a bit thin. Then you've got the little look at them, so the Proteus carrier, Proteus explorator, and then the explorator with a hull mounted weapon. So you can have an explorator with a hull mounted weapon. It just, the main difference between the explorator and the carrier is it doesn't have that assault ramp. So hull mounted options there, and then the explorator, the hull mounted weapon for the explorator, and so on. So technically 3 variants, well 2 variants really, the Proteus or the Proteus explorator, but you've got that third option to have the explorator with the hull mounted weapon. And then how to put all the accessories on, and the icons, and then there are your, I say sort of 3 variants, two main variants really. But yeah, fantastic Land Raider goodness in here. You get your vehicle transfer sheet as well, and that's pretty much it for my unboxing and first look at the Legiones Astartes Land Raider Proteus. What do you guys think? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor protects.